Okay, let's weigh this engine and see how much it weighs. Scale's on, should zero, there we go, zeroed. Okay, let's see if I can balance it on it. Okay, so we've got 43.7 kilos. Not bad, fair bit of weight. Scales are zeroed. Okay, let's try the exhaust. And all I can do is really stand and balance it on there. Try not to hold a 7.9. Take it off. Reset again. Let's try it the other way up. Might get better reading. 7.9 both ways, and that's good. We'll go with 7.9. Here are the carbies. 2.9. Okay, so let's do the radiator next. I tried it on the board, but it wasn't heavy enough to register. So hopefully this will be better in the box. It weighs nothing. So it's 2.1. That's good. Okay, so now we're just going to weigh all the rest of the engine bits, and I'll throw the air filter box in the box as well. Put it all together because no good weighing everything individually. The scales won't register it anyway. So there's another 3.2 kilos. Excellent. This is the last lot of stuff I pulled off the bike. So this is all of the basic electrics and throttle, all those bits and pieces we pulled off that we don't need. Coils, everything else that was not required on the bike for what we're doing. So this is the last, so then we'll tally it all up and see how much we've taken off. Okay, so that's another 4.8 kilos. It all adds up. Okay, so we've stripped everything off the bike over the last about 6 hours to strip everything out of it and tidy up the wiring and everything. So we've taken out everything we do not need. Obviously the fairing and stuff, but that's going back on, so we don't take that off or weigh that because it's going back on again. But all the things we didn't need with the engine, additional wiring, exhaust systems, some cables and bits and pieces that are not required for the EV conversion. Total weight we took off, it was 64.6 kilos, which is pretty good. So that's a number we need to keep in mind when we start putting things back on. So when we start adding the motors and the batteries and the control gear and even the charger, I'd like to have the charger on board, but we'll have to consider all of those components and the weight of those, because at the end of the day, once the bike's completed, it's not to exceed its original weight. So that's the number we're working to. So hopefully all the gear we've got to put back on doesn't go over 64.6 kilos. So fingers crossed. Let's go and do some homework and start writing down some numbers. But we're getting there.